Hey guys, in today's video, I'm going to show you how to change out your speedometer gear. If you're new here, welcome to the channel and don't forget to subscribe. Now, I usually order my speedometer gears from quadratech.com. I'll go ahead and put a link in the description below. They also have a chart which will tell you how many tooth gear you need for your application. So if you've changed tire sizes or changed gearing, chances are your speedometer is going to be inaccurate. And the easiest way to fix that problem is to just change out your speedometer gear. Now what I'm going to be showing you is going to be covering 93-ish to about 06. Other models, it's going to be just a little bit different, and newer obviously is going to be a lot more different. Now this here is an automatic transmission, and where we're going to be working at is right here, and this is where the speedometer gear is. Now on four-wheel drive models, it'll be right here at the back of your transfer case. Now the first thing you're going to want to do is remove your plug. This one's already removed because this transmission was just laying around. After you've removed that plug, we're going to remove this bolt right here. Now when you remove your bolt, you also want to remove this little fork here. This is just what holds all of this in place. The next thing we're going to do is pull out this piece right here. If you have any trouble getting it out, make sure you clean around the area really good. You don't want to pry on it too much. You can if you have to, but it's plastic and you don't want to break it. So this whole unit doesn't actually need to get replaced, just the gear itself. And it should just pop right out, and then you can pop your new one on. Now something else to keep in mind is there is an O-ring right here. It's always a good idea to replace that O-ring with a new one anytime you have this out. That way you always have a good seal. So now that you've changed out your old gear with your new one, now we can start putting it back in place. Now it's really important that this is clocked correctly. If it's not, you'll start to drive away and your speedometer will not work at all. So you want to make sure that you turn this until you're sure that your gears are making contact, and then you'll know that you're in the right spot. Now once you're fairly confident you're in the correct spot, we can go ahead and reinstall our hardware. Now on this bracket here, it does have these elbows. These elbows correspond to notches on the unit here. That way it'll keep it in the correct place all the time. So you just want to make sure you line up your notches. Once your notches are lined up, we can reinstall our bolt. And that is it. Quick, simple, and easy. Now if you find out that your speedometer is not working after you've done this, go ahead and loosen your hardware and clock this around again just to make sure that you're in the right spot. Chances are if it's not working, it's not in the correct spot. If you like this video, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. As always, don't forget to subscribe. You can check me out on TikTok at It's Project Venture, as well as Instagram at It's Project Venture. Thanks for watching. Now, this whole unit doesn't get replaced, just this small gear here, and it just pops out really easy. I lied.